This is a quick guide to the upcoming Candidates Chess competition. Since 2013, the Candidates has been held every 2 years to decide who will face the reigning World Chess Champion. Later this year, the winner of the Candidates will play a head-to-head match to determine whether Gukesh retains his title or we have a brand new champion. Recent winners of the Candidates include Magnus Carlsen, Fabiano Caruana, and most recently Gukesh himself. The 2026 Candidates runs for 19 days, starting on the 29th of March, and it's being held in Cyprus. 8 players compete in a double round robin, and the winner earns the right to challenge Gukesh later in the year. Players qualify through several different paths. 2 qualify as FIDE circuit winners for 2024 and 2025, a year-long points race based on a player's best 5 eligible tournaments. 2 qualify from the Grand Swiss, the players who finished first and second. And 3 qualify from the World Cup, a knockout event held every 2 years. And the final place goes to the player with the highest classical rating in the qualification window, ensuring the field includes someone who has been consistently world class across the entire cycle. Now, what about the players themselves? First, Fabiano Caruana from the USA, a former World Championship challenger entering via the FIDE circuit, consistently top 3 in the world and the bookmakers' favourite for 2026. Hikaru Nakamura, also from the USA, the oldest player in the field, qualifying by rating and entering his 4th Candidates after more than a decade inside the world's top 5. Wei Yi from China, the 2025 World Cup runner-up, bringing a decade of elite experience and a stable position inside the world's top 20. Giri from the Netherlands, returning to the Candidates for the first time since 2016, qualifying as Grand Swiss champion and maintaining a long-term top 10 world ranking. Sindarov from Uzbekistan, one of the youngest players in the lineup, qualifying as 2025 World Cup champion and part of Uzbekistan's rapidly rising chess generation. Praggnanandhaa from India, the youngest competitor, qualifying as FIDE circuit winner and already established among India's strongest classical players. Esipenko from Russia, qualifying through 3rd place at the World Cup, making his first Candidates appearance after a steady rise into the global top tier. Blübaum from Germany, making his Candidates debut as Grand Swiss runner-up, the first German in decades, and the clear outsider in the betting markets. Now onto the format. The Candidates is a 14-round double round robin. Every player meets every other player twice, once with each colour. I've included a summary of the key rules on screen. There are additional tie-break regulations if players finish level after the 14 rounds. The first game begins at 15:30 Central European Time on Sunday the 29th of March, and I've linked to the official broadcast in the description. One notable detail, the Caruana-Nakamura pairing in round 1 was determined by federation separation rules, which require players from the same country to meet early to avoid any perception of collusion later in the event. So that's the 2026 Candidates. It's one of the most demanding events in chess, nearly 3 weeks of pressure, preparation and endurance. I know who I'm supporting. Let me know who you're backing and who you think will win in the comments.